Tonight, a shocking twist in the case of the mystery illness. Why was a test sample of the disease blocked at the U.S. border?
This is a bad dream. What's going on?
Victims' families angered by parole plans for the garden stalker. And hit the road. A Quebec town pulls the welcome mat on the local biker gang.
CTV News with Lloyd Robertson. Sitting in, Tom Clark.
Good evening. We begin with exclusive and shocking new details tonight in the case of an African woman now lying near death from a mysterious illness in a Hamilton hospital. Despite the case being a top priority and the urgent need for test results, CTV News has learned that samples of the potentially deadly virus sent to a biohazard lab in Atlanta were delayed at U.S. Customs for a critical 24 hours. Why was that? Well, CTV's Avis Favaro joins me now with the details. Avis, what do we know happened here?
It appears, Tom, to be a case of human error. Samples from the woman were sent to Winnipeg, our laboratory for testing. Additional samples were packaged carefully in a box and sent for backup testing, secondary testing to be sure, to the big lab in Atlanta. And unfortunately, a label was missing. Small problem, big problem, because of that, U.S. Customs actually held the box for 24 hours, time during which they could have been doing that secondary testing.
A label that Health Canada should have put on this package.
That's right.
What do we know about the condition of the woman tonight?
Her condition remains critical and she remains on life support tonight.
The mystery deepens as the woman at the center of a medical investigation takes a turn for the worst. Doctors at the Hamilton Hospital, where she remains in isolation, say she is now in critical condition.
So she's now breathing with the assistance of a machine. And this is as a result, we feel, of something we call adult respiratory distress syndrome, which is a complication of her presumed underlying illness, which is as yet undefined.
Still no exact cause for what's made her so ill after her arrival in Canada on Saturday. Winnipeg's high-security laboratory has already ruled out the feared Ebola. Other tests on possible bacterial and viral diseases continue in Canada and at the Centre for Disease Control in Atlanta.
And we are collaborating with international agencies who have this as their absolute top priority.
But there has been a troubling delay in getting confirmatory tests from U.S. scientists. The woman's tissue samples first arrived in Winnipeg on Tuesday. Those bound for the U.S. were then sent by a commercial courier via Ohio, where the package, labeled a biohazard,